my brother-in-law. I'm like so sorry. I'm so sorry. If it is me, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
So that should be resolved within 24 hours and maybe sooner. Now, we are also told, and I think this is really interesting, that the glove that was tested is not the glove that the New York Post found. It is a different glove. He says that he has video. He has video of Nancy Guthrie with the main kidnapper on what probably would be the last day of her life. That's the way he puts it here. He says, while what it contains is my definition of delivering it on a silver platter, a short video of the main guy with Nancy the day that was probably her last. He also says that he has names, addresses, phone numbers of the kidnappers. Now, he says he has that video in a phone, and the phone is turned off. It is in a secure, secret location, but a location easy to find if you know where to look. That's what he says. He doesn't say a safe deposit box, but he says easy to find if you know where to look. And he says that if he gets a Bitcoin, he will deliver, as he puts it, on a silver platter, exactly how to get access to this phone, including the password.
After enduring the most traumatic 5 months of their lives, the Guthrie family has finally received something that gives them hope in the mysterious disappearance of 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie. A trail of blood, 2 ransom deadlines, multiple images of a masked suspect, and several other shocking discoveries have turned this case into a nightmare. Every new update since February 2026 has made the mystery even more twisted. Was it an inside job? Was it a kidnapping? Or was it simply a robbery gone horribly wrong? Despite the involvement of one of the most experienced investigative teams in the United States, no one has been able to determine what truly happened until now.
John, I think a lot of us are kind of scratching our heads a little bit because we're getting a lot of quote-unquote new details this week. But these are details that have been known to news stations for months. Particularly, our own sister station was aware of the details of these notes since February. From the FBI side of things, why would the FBI urge a local news station not to release details from these ransom notes?
It all began on January 31st, when Nancy was dropped off at her home after visiting her daughter, Annie. The last person known to have seen her before her disappearance was her son-in-law, Tommaso Taioni. From the very beginning, the way the crime was carried out convinced investigators that this was no amateur operation. First, the doorbell camera at the Guthrie residence was disconnected. Then, the home's security system was tampered with. Finally, Nancy's pacemaker was disconnected from its phone app, eliminating another possible way to track her condition. Security footage later revealed a masked man whose identity could not be determined.
And he said, I'm sorry, sweetie, but yeah, maybe. But I knew that.
You did?
I hope not. I mean, we still don't know. Honestly, we don't know anything.
No.
We don't know anything. So, I don't know that it's because she's my mom and somebody thought, oh, that girl, that lady has money, we can make a quick buck. I mean, that would make sense, but we don't know. But yeah, that's probably, which is too much to bear. To think that I brought this to her bedside, that it's because of me. And I just say, I'm so sorry, Mommy. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to my sister and my brother and my kids and my nephew and Tommy and my brother-in-law. I'm like so sorry. I'm so sorry. If it is me, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
CBS News also reported that the ransom note revealed the exact location of Nancy's Apple Watch inside her bedroom, a detail that had never been made public. Investigators believe this information was included to prove that the kidnappers genuinely had inside knowledge of the crime. The family responded immediately, releasing a public statement agreeing to the demands, while stressing that their mother urgently needed her medication.
She is 84 years old. Her health, her heart is fragile. She lives in constant pain. She is without any medicine. She needs it to survive. She needs it not to suffer. We too have heard the reports about a ransom letter in the media. As a family, we are doing everything that we can. We are ready to talk. However, we live in a world where voices and images are easily manipulated. We need to know, without a doubt, that she is alive and that you have her. We want to hear from you, and we are ready to listen. Please.
With each passing day, concerns for Nancy's survival grew. After the second ransom deadline passed, without any resolution, authorities released security footage from the Guthrie residence showing a masked man carrying a backpack while tampering with the home's security equipment. As more evidence emerged, two individuals quickly became the focus of public attention. A 36-year-old DoorDash delivery driver identified through electronic investigative tools, and Nancy's son-in-law, Tommaso Taioni, the last known person to see her before she disappeared.
The source that I have is impeccable, and he said that not only were the cameras smashed, plural cameras smashed, so that the suspect likely knew about the locations of them, but that the car belonging to the sister of Savannah Guthrie, Annie Guthrie, was towed, impounded, and taken into maybe the prime suspect at this point. And I'm very mindful. I covered the Elizabeth Smart case. I was out in Salt Lake City for 5 weeks while Elizabeth Smart had vanished. And I recall specifically a lot of language saying Ed Smart is likely the prime suspect here. And so you got to be really mindful that, as you know, Megan, you're a lawyer. Police investigations start in the middle of the circle, and they go out in concentric circles in terms of investigating family members, right? You start in the middle of the family, you investigate out from there. Then you go to contractors and friends and workers and everybody else who's had some contact, and then there's the randoms. So it is not surprising that someone in the family is being looked at. That language to me was pretty strident, though.